You and donkeys are the same. What is the difference between you and a donkey? The donkey, you take the whip, you hit him, and the donkey's like, ee-aw, ee-aw. That's the donkey. You're a donkey.
Yes, whoa, welcome.
Who's the donkey?
Freaking
I mean, I sound like a donkey, but
Riddle and Ramsdale's the donkey. But anyway,
your favorite.
There's a lot to talk about what he did on Saturday. Holy shit! But anyways, regardless, people, welcome to Strasbourg Steve and True City Fan TV in collaboration with my good buddy Kels, who's feeling a bit under the weather, to say the least. We're here though to do a
Back
brief.
from the dead.
Yeah. You've been through hell the past few days, Jesus. But yeah, we are here, people, for Newcastle United versus Manchester City Carabao Cup semi-final, leg 1 tomorrow. Huge game for both teams. Neither team can defend. Both teams can score. Should be a really interesting game tomorrow. But yeah, so get your comments in, people. Get your questions, thoughts about lineups from both teams, any of that stuff. But yeah, we'll just start it off with the home side, Newcastle United. We're actually in relatively good form. 4 straight wins in all comps, 3 in the Premier League. After that embarrassing game against Manchester United, where I fell asleep watching it on the flight because I knew what was going to happen because we're playing like ass. So there's that. But
you couldn't beat them fuckers, could you? Come on, man.
No, and well, you have them on Saturday after this, but anyways, so yeah. Since the Man United loss, we beat Burnley 3-1. Not a great performance, but got some goals. 2-0 over Palace. It was.
Oh, Luke is joining us.
Decent performance. We got Luke as well joining us. Beat Crystal Palace 2-0. It was a decent performance, I'd say. Palace definitely had their moments to score. Then we had the chaos of the past 2 games for Newcastle. 4-3 win over Leeds in the 102nd minute, courtesy of Harvey Barnes with the brace on the Wednesday. And then on the Saturday, he goes out and gets a brace against Bournemouth when we drew 3-3 with them in the FA Cup, 1 on penalties. Injury news. Apparently, SofaScore thinks Fabian Schär is going to start tomorrow. The injury wasn't as bad as it was suspected for the Leeds game. But Livramento has a hamstring injury, so he is definitely out for tomorrow. And our starting again. Yeah, it's becoming a recurrent theme with him, unfortunately. As good as he is, the injuries are racking up, and they it's problematic. But our starting 11 tomorrow, it looks like SofaScore thinks Pope is going to be in goal. Thank fucking God. Lewis Miley at right back, Lewis Hull at left back, Chow and Schär as the 2 center backs. Midfield 3 of the WWE midfield of Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali, Joelinton. And then they say in the front 3 is going to be Murphy, Wissa, Barnes. And our injuries are Emil Kraft, William Osula, Anthony Alanga, Dan Burn, and Jamal Lascelles. And Livramento should be added to that. So that's what's going on in Newcastle. We've just been some chaotic games the past 2. So what are you guys saying in terms of Newcastle? How do you feel about your opponent for tomorrow? Luke, you can start if you want.
Okay. I'm not scared of anyone in the world, really, which sounds like I'm being arrogant here, but I'm not. But I've got some concerns. I think for me, the defense for me and keeper for me is an issue. Yeah, we can see goals, but it's going to happen. It's football. But most of the time, we're okay. It's the guy up front that's concerning me right now because he hasn't scored 1 goal in 6 or 7 games. Now, for him, that's quite mad.
Alarming, yeah.
Like Kelps knows it as well. We watched him enough times now. Like everyone else, like Reinders, you're doing a job. Like Foden, not as much, but everyone else okay. But tomorrow, right, Chow and Shah, whoever's going to be, are going to be on him again. He's got to wake up tomorrow. Again, tomorrow for me is Haaland. Haaland tomorrow has got to start. Stop letting these centre backs dominate him. Yeah, the referee's going to be an asshole to you. But, oh no, you can't do it because of how big he is. You can hold them off. Again, I get how that is. I get the rules, and kind of stuff. How it's a bit of a weird one because a lot of rules being blood because of how tall he is and how physical the game is. But for him, he's got to turn out tomorrow. Like this is a semi-final, a cup semi-final.
Yeah.
He's got to turn out tomorrow because there's one player that he'd probably scared of more, probably Marmouche, because again he hits long shots, and we haven't got anyone on this team for some reason. Apart from maybe Semenyo, I haven't seen one game of yet. Doesn't want to shoot. So tomorrow, it's like it could be a 0-0 draw tomorrow for all we know. Could be a mad, crazy 2-2. But I've got concerns of Haaland because again, I'm not doubting his ability, but if you want to be a Ballon d'Or winner, if you want to be the Ballon d'Or winner this year, with Kane and Mbappe on your ass, you've got to turn up tomorrow. You've got to turn up.
Yeah, and he's only got one goal in all the appearances he's made against Newcastle United. Only one.
Yep.
We've
First
been.
season.
It was at
First
St.
season.
James, though.
Yes.
First season.
It was
First
at
season.
St. James, his first game there.
That's happened, wasn't it? But it was, first season. And then that mad
That
3-0 draw.
it turned into a classic, that game.
That was a great game. Great game football.
Fantastic game. Yeah, we don't
that
play
pass from
fantastic games.
De Bruyne. Oh,
Yeah.
the last time
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva scored for this club.
A Trippier
feels
free
like
kick. Yeah. It was a fair play, draw, handshake, move on.
That De
closed it
Bruyne
out.
pass, though, was just disgusting. I still can't stop thinking about that. The thing was so.
Shirky's getting there, by the way, but he's not De Bruyne level yet. Long way to go. Long way to go. But he's.
But
he's
we're not
learning.
building the statue. Jeez.
He ain't a half bad successor to De Bruyne. That's for damn sure.
Long term,
Yeah,
I think.
He ain't half bad. You could do much worse.
But even Shirky would say that.
Yeah, it could have been Florian Wirtz for 5 times the price.
But even Shirky would say like he's that level because I think Shirky's got a lot more respect. Well, I think he's got the confidence in himself, but he's also got respect of the players that came before him. So I don't think he would put himself up that conversation.
He also doesn't want to put those kind of incredible expectations on himself. Because if you're a player and you're saying I'm better than the club legend that I just replaced, that's gonna put everybody's gonna study your every single move, every single shot, every single bad decision. It puts you under the microscope. So
Pep does that too. Pep tells them to chill out, and every time he has a good game, Pep's like, "Well, you could do things better. Do the simple thing."
It's good.
Pep is keeping him in check.
Focus, yeah. That's what I wanted. Because look, he'll get a player of the year, a bit young player of the year at some point, and then he'll start seeing the levels rise up. I mean, young player of the year this is a weird one because it could be Shirky, it could be O'Reilly, it could be a number of different players, but yeah,
they might take votes off each other too.
Yeah, but again, with the game tomorrow, like again, respect Newcastle. Like Newcastle have been a bit hit and miss recently, but you've been getting the wins for sure. I mean at St James Park, it's I'm not. It wouldn't say it's impossible to win there, but you've got to have the cojones.
You've done it before, yeah.
But you've got to have the finishing on point, and I think you've got to be able to see it out. If it's like a draw, I'll take it because Etihad, your record's terrible. Etihad.
I could even handle a loss, even if we lost by like 1 goal. I'm just like, keep it to 1 goal. Like if, like you were saying in our chat, Steve, 2-1. I would take a 2-1 loss tomorrow. I don't care. Like that's fine. I mean, I don't want to lose, but in terms of the tie, that's fine. Because I would back us to beat you by 2 at the Etihad, if not more.
But if we win tomorrow, though, that's bad news.
If we win tomorrow, I think it's lights out. What score would I be worried? I think if we're down by like 3 or 4 goals,
3-1.
I would say 3 to 4 goals. I would.
That means it means we'd hit the ground running instantly, and Haaland needs to. So again, let's talk about going on Haaland, but it's because for his standards, he should be doing a lot better than what he's been doing. Like Exeter, I mean, 10 goals, didn't get a goal. Like I know it doesn't matter, but you start the game. You're a striker. You can't even score. I don't know. I know I might be going a bit mental here, but it's his standards are so high. Haaland.
Yeah,
his standards are up here. Like that's
where he needs to show up in some of these I don't think he's ever scored in a semifinal for us. So step your game up, man. Like I think it's time. You gotta. Yeah, you're right. If he wants that Ballon d'Or, this is the kind of game you step up at.
Yeah,
at St. James doesn't get any tougher than that.
Yeah. Well. Funnily enough, today is the 2-year anniversary of the Oscar Bob goal.
Ooh, maybe that'll bring us some luck.
Hope so.
I doubt it.
Ryan McAdoo this time does the assist.
Oh, McAdoo, yeah. Oh, dude, yeah.
So, what do you guys want to see for starting 11 tomorrow versus what you think you're starting?
I think Pep confirmed in the quotes that Trafford's going to start.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yes. Well, we can play better out the back that way.
I don't rate him.
Oh, okay.
I don't. You know this.
Backline, I would imagine it'll be probably Nunez. I think he'll have to stick with Husanov and Elaine because I know it's only been 2 games, but they've looked fine. And Elaine is actually pretty good building up from the back, which you would expect as a Manchester City Academy product. And I know Nico O'Reilly got a little bit of a rest in the last game.
He'll play.
I think you're back and left back, buddy, because I think Nathan Ake's knee is holding on by a thread.
Nori's almost back, but I think either bench tomorrow or be back for United. Probably Nori.
Yeah, I think O'Reilly's just gonna have to,
hold
suck
that.
It up.
We're screwed. You got the option.
I would like in my. If it was up to me, I would start Nico G and Rodri together against your top midfield. Pep won't do it. I think he'll start Nico G because Nico G had the entire game off. Yes, was he? What day is it? Today's Monday. Sorry,
Monday.
It's Tuesday now in the UK. So
okay, so it's still Monday here. So Saturday, yeah, because Rodri played half the game. I think that was just a fitness thing. He's just trying to he gets into a rhythm by playing. I don't think there's anything going on there. There were some rumors on Twitter being like, "Oh, he looked like he was crying when he subbed off because he got injured." I was like, "Fuck, no, he didn't. Like, get out of here." I was like, he's probably just like pissed off because he knows how good he is and he's just not there yet, and he's probably frustrated.
Footballer wants to play. He's frustrated.
He'll get that. He's getting better though. I mean, I will say this time
it just
around
takes time, and this is probably the hardest part of his rehab is because he's done with the bullshit. He's done with the tedious stuff. Now it's just setting him out and playing, and that just takes a lot of time to get your rhythm back. And maybe he was off a little bit. I mean, he had a banger of a goal, so. But yeah, I wasn't paying that much attention.
Right,
I couldn't even sit up on Saturday. I was literally laying in bed, dying, watching the game. I couldn't even watch the second half. I was listening to it because I could not keep my eyes open because I was so gone.
Hopefully, better anyway, Coach.
Sort of, little bit.
Getting there.
But, yeah, so I think Nico will start. Nico Gonzalez. Pep was glowing about Rico Lewis in his quotes, so I could see Rico Lewis maybe again.
Right back.
That's a problem for me though, because if Newcastle throw their full midfield out, and we're fucking throwing out Bernardo Silva, Rico Lewis, and Nico Gonzalez, it's gonna be a long day for Nico G.
Ryan has got to play. Ryan has got to play this game. But
Reiners offers, but Reiners is so awful off the ball.
Well, do you know what? If Kova was fit, perfect. Because Kova's right in that team, but
I would not count Kova. I think his career's done. I'm sorry. You're coming back from Achilles injury at that age.
At the top level?
I don't think he's coming back from an Achilles injury in his 30s.
If he was fit, I'd start him tomorrow. If he was fit, it could cover. Because
that's when you'd start him and Nico G together. You'd have to play both of them.
Which is fine for me.
I think Pep really is back in Rico, and I'd like to see Rico start because I think he's offering a lot more than some players who start every game do. So
Phil Foden for me shouldn't start tomorrow.
No, Phil needs a break.
You wouldn't start Foden. Okay.
Yeah, Foden needs another rest. He's just not. He's not on it.
He's not terrible. It's just you can tell he's just played too many games, man. Because Mamouche hasn't been in the squad.
His form has just fallen off a cliff. So yeah. So when we say bench him, we just mean for this game. We don't mean forever. I'd rather he play in the derby.
Yeah, off the bench for him for a little cameo in the game, then United start him.
Yeah, something like that. I would definitely Turkey. I know it was just Exeter, quote unquote, but Turkey he ran that game. I was like, that's what a tempo setter does. I've been told we had a different tempo setter who I think's been awful at it this season. But I think Turkey ran the game very well. And that's pretty, he's still new to the team. So for him to run a game that well when he's brand new to the team, I think is very impressive. So I like that. And he's creative. He'll actually contribute going forward. He won't just pass backwards.
Yeah. Do you guys want to answer this question? How many changes would you guys be comfortable with given the Manchester derby on Saturday?
Well, we've got a few days rest after.
We're doing a very long-winded way of answering that.
Sure. I would probably say a couple. I think a couple of experienced players should be playing the game because there's Newcastle away. But again, it's just trying our best to get players back from injury and players back from AFCON.
I would, I think you do a couple of changes. Like Trafford will be a change.
McKaydu's not.
It's funny that we're saying Hussein is not a change, but you kind of have to roll with them.
You think Semenyo starts?
Yes,
I think I would start Semenyo. Yeah, because I think
Doku.
Yes, Doku Semenyo. I think at some point
I don't really rate Doku, so I bet you. Sure, why not?
Well, there's no Savio, there's no Bob, so we've got no choice if counts.
Yeah, I'd rather take that than the other option.
And then
everybody keeps saying this. I keep hearing this all the time.
More Pep, no.
I keep hearing it on all different shows from different content creators, and Pep is like, I'm not doing it.
Well, this is the thing with Pep, though. Right? Pep says things, right, and suddenly she changes it up out of nowhere. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I would love to see that, dude. A midfield of Rodri, Nico G, and Turkey would be. With Doku and Semenyo on the wings, and that would cook.
The thing is,
that would cook.
Look, we got to accept, right, that players of Harvey Barnes tomorrow are gonna run at the defense.
He's been on fire lately, Harvey Barnes.
At the end of the day,
will be livid. Sorry, Luke, to cut you off. I will be fucking livid, like you've never seen me, if Barnes doesn't start that fucking game tomorrow. Because goddamn, he deserves it. Brace on Wednesday versus Leeds to win the game. Then brace against Bournemouth, and he also converts his penalty in the shootout. And he plays good. Plays better than that fucking chicken head, that absolute scrub roadrunner Anthony Gordon, who offers... actually, to be fair, Gordon off the bench against Bournemouth on Saturday was good. He took a clutch pen to fucking send it to extra time. That's great. I don't care. Like, Harvey Barnes this season, Gordon is no competition. Especially off back-to-back braces. Like, Barnes has to start. And I want to see Voltemata and Wissa again, which we did on Saturday. No. I got the 3 that I wanted.
A 4-4-2? Is it a 4-4-2?
No. Wissa on the right. Striker, Voltemata, Barnes left.
The thing is, as well, right? Everyone's saying, the guy's saying 3-0, right? The thing is, right, if the players are mentally weak, then we're going to struggle. You got to accept there's gonna be a load of Geordie shouting at you and trying to cut you off your game. Like this is why I like some of the team last year. Away games, we shit the bed. It happened so many times last year. This year we
beat you guys this year as well.
Better this year though.
Been better, but Newcastle
if these players can go to the Bernabeu and get a win there.
Yeah.
Like that's about as hostile as it gets.
JSGC, for God's sake, everyone's going to call me that. For God's sake.
JSGC, oh.
Because I shake the beer, that's why everyone's going to call me. Yeah, fair play. I can't know.
Hey, but big up JSGC. It's a great channel, man. He's putting out some great transfer videos. So everybody, subscribe to JSGC if you haven't already.
No, look, tomorrow, right? Look, it is what. Just don't. If we are going to lose the game, if it's 1-0, cool. But then when we're in February, hopefully players are back fit. Like Nori Marmoush back, hopefully. Because for me,
Marmoush will be back by then.
Because I think
AFCON ends next weekend.
Yeah, for me though, Kel.
It ends on what, Sunday? The final's on Sunday, so we could progress to the final. And then there's what? If they, let's say in theory, if Egypt win the final, there'll probably be some celebration in Egypt, and they should have that, So you need a week. We probably need a week to kind of celebrate and decompress a bit. And then Pep always does that with players. He always
they're like, right, I'm back. I think with
and then as soon as you're back, I'm throwing you in the starting 11. Because I want to see Marmoush, Semenyo, and Holland.
I think Omar's
That is
going to
goals.
I honestly think Omar Mamouche will have a big part of playing in the season for because I think people
I
that he
hope
won't
so,
play.
man.
He has to.
I rate the guy. Yeah, he has to.
Haaland needs help,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Haaland
If
needs
you're
help.
not scoring goals, we can't carry you anymore. We just drew 3 straight games because nobody can fucking score. And we can't keep carrying these passengers who don't contribute anything going forward. We have 6 players going forward. And out of those 6, I always expect one of them not to score, and that's the number 6. I don't expect the number 6 to score. And 5 other ones, you need to be contributing something. If not, your passenger, get on the bench. We have too many of those right now.
We do.
It can't just be Haaland, Cherki, and Foden, and or Tajani if he's playing, who score all the goals. Doku has 1 Premier League goal. Bernardo Silva, our captain, has 0 goals.
That's something that we have also.
That's not good enough
because Gordon's been hoeing most of the year. Murphy's been hoeing most of the year. Voltamata hoes around, but does some fancy back heel flick, and people glaze him. He gets a nice goal here and there, but he hoes around sometimes, and nobody talks about because of his
Lord Voldemort. Yeah, on the.
But like Bruno Guimaraes, I have to give it to Bruno Guimaraes this year. He has.
Love him, man. Love him.
Yeah.
Look, I think the City move ain't gonna happen because I think you
know what? He's making his choice, Luke. If he wants, if this is all he wants in his career, then that's his choice.
This is the thing, right? I understand that he won a cut of Newcastle. He made history there, and he's done really well. Like, I can't knock him for doing that. Like, respect to him for.
If your career aspiration is a Carabao Cup, then hey, you're right.
He believes that there's more to come.
Fair enough.
It might come, but it won't be while he's there.
No, I agree with you.
You're going to win a major trophy in the next 3 years. I just don't. I'm sorry.
He's in love, bro. He really does. Like, he loves the club, loves the city. Like
Well, I mean, to be fair, Guimaraes City would be unbelievable, but it's what it is. What it is, what it is, man. But,
the chance favorites for we could, if we had him this season, we could probably win a Champions League.
Well, Kels, if we had a fully fit squad, right, we've got a chance of winning. Well, not everything, not this squad. Good Christ, not this squad, no, but definitely a couple trophies.
Not that many players off though. We needed a winger. We got one. We need a physical midfielder. And now we need a center back. And we probably just need a fullback.
Oh, God. No. There was one fighting on the pitch. Thank you.
See what?
Palhinia. Yeah,
I'll never forget when Kel said, I want him at
based on all of our injuries, I don't think it's a bad shout, but.
No, it's a terrible shout because he can't play football.
Now we have to face him and fucking Conor Gallagher. He already bitch slapped us once, and now it's him and Gallagher. That's going to be so awful. That game's going to be shit. Okay. Why is Foden dipped since Rangers came back into the team? No, Foden's playing on the wing a lot. That's the problem. Foden gets shoved out on the wing. So Tajani goes where Foden usually plays, which is behind Haaland. So Tajani's getting all the goal-scoring opportunities, and Foden isn't. What's up with my voice? I'm very sick. I've had a flu. So, yeah, big up.
You can tell.
Big up flu. I have a flu. I'm cutting over. This is like day 4 or 5 of it. Spoiler alert: there's probably not going to be a watch along tomorrow because I can't do that by myself. I can barely. I had to tell Steve today. I was like, I need something to look forward to because I spent 48 hours sleeping. Yesterday, my big activity was moving from the bedroom to the couch, where I sat all day. I have done nothing for the past 4 days because I am just so deadly ill. So this today was an opportunity to try to feel like a human being. So I don't sound like a human being, but I'm starting to feel like one again. So thanks, Steve, for indulging. I had a reason to shower. I had a reason to get dressed.
It will get there. Just I think like you can't do a watch long for 2.5 hours. Like
I can't. No, and I am feeling well enough. I'm going to go back to work tomorrow because I don't have a lot. At the beginning of the year, we get sick days. I only get 5 sick days per year, and I've already used 2 of them. And I'm like, I have to plan the whole rest of the year. I have 3 sick days to play with. So I'm like, I need to not burn another sick day tomorrow. So and the work will start in the middle of the second half of the game. So we're probably going to cancel the watch along. I'm not 100% sure yet.
We'll see how you feel.
I may want to do the first half. I don't know, but if I sound like this, probably not.
Well, the positives are at least second leg would be probably a lot better for anyway.
Yeah. My goal is to be ready for the derby.
Oh God, the derby! God, the derby! Oh God, they're shit, but it's a derby. Derbies are weird.
The derby, yeah.
Anyways,
and that's it. And then I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning for that. Steve, I need you for that one.
I will.
Right, you have to start the stream.
I won't let you down.
I need you so bad. All right, good.
Is it true that Lewis Miley looks solid and playing better right back than Valentino Livramento? Well, Livramento's been playing left back and right back, and he's been injured this year. So, okay. So with Lewis Miley at right back, he's actually been really good. Like he looks so comfortable that if nobody watched the Newcastle game and just said, "Who's this right back?" I'd be like, no, he's actually a center mid playing right back. Like he's taken to the role extremely well. He's been really good and he's still able to attack. I mean, in the game against Leeds when Sher had to get subbed off, he played at center back next to Malik Chow and even looked good there. So Lewis Miley is a unicorn, and I fear one day he will be playing for you guys because Pep loves these all-around footballers that can do everything. He's technically good enough. He's big and strong. He is a diamond. He's a diamond. He's better than Elliot Anderson as well. I'm going to tell you that right now. He is better than Elliot Anderson. And he can play multiple roles. He's superb, Lewis Miley.
Steve is a Newcastle fan. He's not a City fan. He just streams on this channel a lot because he likes to, because Patrick gives us a platform to do like do like weird Eredivisie games and whatever. Our Jizz Horncat watch-alongs.
Oliver Glasner? I don't think anybody want Oliver Glasner.
No,
I mean,
by the way, I'm going to be in.
I am.
He supports like 15 teams.
Rangers, Strasbourg,
Strasbourg, Lazio,
Benfica, Bayern
Benfica, dude, I don't even know who your MLS team is. Oh yeah, speaking of MLS, Timo Werner is coming to the MLS team that I support.
He's going to your team. We're gonna see him haul around.
He's going in the San Jose Earthquakes.
Oh, and
I'm like, shit, man! I might have to go to a game next summer.
Werner watch.
I forget who went to Nashville. He's your top assister in MLS history. Is it Espinoza? Y'all let go of Espinoza to Nashville, and your replacement is fucking Timo Werner.
I don't know what Espinoza's been with the Quakes forever, and he's done nothing.
Oh, by the way,
they're doing well. Bruce Arena is doing some weird rebuild. They sold everyone. I don't even know who's on the team. I'm not like a diehard fan.
I'm going wrong.
I didn't think Espinoza would ever leave.
Espinoza has 21, 29, 38, 46. He has 58 assists for your club since 2019. He's been balling. He's been balling for that.
And your replacement is so bad. If we had relegation and promotion in MLS, the Quakes would have been relegated a long time ago. That's how bad they are. They're not good.
But by the way, I'm actually going to Rotterdam in March to go and watch Feyenoord play. So
that's sick.
Ooh.
Who are they playing?
Because Feyenoord are my Dutch team. So
oh god, that game last year must have tortured you. 3-3.
Yeah, we can't celebrate this.
That game was so bad.
To be fair, I need to read my
That's when I knew last season was fucked. I was like,
turn it off. Here it comes. But to be fair, Haji Musa that game was very good. And
Haji Musa is so good, man.
Mm-hmm. And Hanko Ueda's good. Hanko, well, obviously, that's Madrid now. He's doing very well there. So
excellent center back. Yeah, that's some good players.
To be fair, with Slot right at Feyenoord, right, he was good. very good at Feyenoord. But I always thought Liverpool, like, he did well there. But I just think that he was lucky that Liverpool and Arsenal and City kind of just want the same team. Like this year, I'm not saying it's always thought this year, but you can just tell it's not going his way this year.
Oh, dude, that's fun.
Lucky fucker.
That's a cool game. Wow, that's a good game to go to.
I want to go PSG at some point. I want to watch PSG game at some point because I mean
they lost to Paris FC today in the Coupe de France.
I'd rather go see a Paris FC game than a PSG.
Jonathan Ikone, isn't he? Jonathan Ikone, yeah. And also, I'm gonna big up Alf, by the way. Alf's coming back to YouTube soon, by the way.
Oh, is he? Oh, good. I saw his post and I was like, I'm just gonna leave him alone.
Yeah, basically, I think. Well, we chat with him. I think February. Hopefully, I'm not saying that's confirmed by the way, people. But I'm just saying. I said to him,
good. I'm glad to hear because I was a little nervous. I didn't reach out though because I was like, it's didn't know if I should or not. But I'm glad he's doing better.
A lot better now. He's a lot better now. But I said to him, look, just take the time you need. Don't rush back. Don't just get yourself to what we all want to come back. And he's getting there.
Get the outside of YouTube stuff fixed first.
Yeah, of course. But no, he's doing good, man. And well, obviously, because my cousin's a Club Brugge fan, so I've said to him, I'll go with him to watch the Brugge game. So I might see Alf there. So
nice.
Good.
I told Alf too. I was like, I'd go to Belgium to go to a Brugge game.
Waffles, beer, and watch some good football. I bet.
The pommes frites, dude. The pommes frites are fucking delicious.
Oh hell yeah, man!
Or the mayonnaise. I don't even like mayonnaise, but out there, I'm like, it's delicious.
Yeah, man. Mate, European food, man. No, I could just be hitting.
Why do you think I'm trying to move to Europe?
I blame you, Kelks. I blame you.
I'm trying, man.
Before,
hey, the passport marriages are more difficult than you think.
Yeah, they are. All right. Before we get out of here, score predictions from you two and me.
Kelks, you go first.
Score prediction.
I'm gonna say 2-2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 2-2 draw.
I'll go 1-0. I just think Newcastle will score first. I think it'll probably be Barnes again. Like, I'll get the great Barnes goal notification. I'm like, yeah. And then I think Semenyo will score.
Okay.
Nice.
Haaland won't score again. What will be a Haaland rage session where he hasn't scored again, but I don't give a shit. Just get out of the game with a good result. So 1-1.
Oh, Zoro's offended because we're about to.
Sorry, bro.
What's on replay?
No, let's stay a few minutes for him. I can hang on for a few minutes for Zoro.
Kusanov winner. Okay.
Sorry, Zoro. I'm very sick.
If that happens, I'm like, what's going on? What's Kusanov scoring?
Hey, Kusanov has scored in the FA Cup before. Remember, at Leyton Orient.
Oh, what? That really.
Yeah, it should have been a Rico goal, but they deflected off of
De Bruyne's goal. De Bruyne's little chip. Oh, that goal was class, man. That De Bruyne goal. It was Orient.
Oh, De Bruyne, yeah. That game was difficult to win, too.
Charlie Kelman lobbed the keeper. I was like, oh, for God's sake.
God, yeah. That was Nico G's first game, and remember he went out like a little punk bitch. He's like, oh, my back. I was like, what? Who is this guy?
Yeah, that was
I was like, don't make me watch Gundogan, and then we had to keep watching Gundogan. I was like, God damn it, that was the most painful season, man.
Yeah,
we got this phrase in America is you gotta go a year too early because you don't want to stay a year too long because people will just remember the bad because at the end when you break down, like Kyle Walker. Nobody's gonna remember Kyle Walker, all that great stuff he did. They're just gonna remember him big shit.
No, I didn't know. I'll disagree with that because also in American sports and actually in European football too. Let's be honest. There are players who have legendary careers with one team and then they join a random team for like a year or two, don't do nothing. Yeah, people will talk about
Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
Exactly, but nobody holds that Wizard stint against him. Nobody holds it again. Nobody's gonna hold it against Aaron Rodgers that he's been like average with the Jets and Steelers, or Brett Favre, or
Brett Favre with the Vikings.
Yeah,
he's like what?
I saw Gundogan's 2 goals against Villa. I was there at that game, right? That guy, right? I don't give a shit about last season, right? Gundogan will always be a legend to me, man. Like what he's done for this club, the goals he scored in the games that he scored in. look, he came back. I don't blame him for that. I blame the club for being terrible at recruitment, not Gundogan. But Gundo, for me, always give 100% no matter what. His legs have just gone last year.
To be fair, I don't think Gundogan could have had a more perfect send-off either. Being the club captain and lifting a Champions League as your last memory.
Yeah.
I don't know how you come back. And then he came back and everybody's like, oh, he's washed up.
But that proves my point though. In 5 years, when we talk about the great Man City players of the Pep era, we're gonna talk about Gundogan. We're not going to remember his last season. We're going to remember the phenomenal.
You'd be surprised with the recency bias.
Some people need to just chill out and move on, man. Look, it's not. I don't blame Gundogan for that.
This is kind of where I was starting.
It's more of a in the
direction
moment.
I was aiming towards.
Yeah, but that's more of a in the moment, like a few years back. Like I said, nobody gives a shit that Michael Jordan didn't play great for the Wizards his last year or two of his career, or like I said, Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers or any of these guys. Like nobody can Gundogan, Walker, Company, Holland, all these guys are making their Man City.
Had the coldest exit possible. He literally had to drop the microphone. That was cold. That was cold.
I mean, Kev
still talk about that like that was epic.
Kev's last season, I'm sorry, right? That cup final, I can't forgive the team for that cup final, man. Sorry.
Okay, I'll give an example in the opposite direction. What do y'all remember out of Loris Karius at Liverpool?
Madrid.
There you go. The Champions League final, screwing that goal up. But you know why that sticks out? Because he was all right before that. He was an average, decent-ish goalkeeper that had them in title run. But because he didn't have an amazing legacy beforehand, we always point to that. But that's the difference. Gundogan has made the legacy. Karius he was a jag. He was an advanced form of a jag. He's just a guy in goal for Liverpool. But he had the biggest fuck up in Champions League final.
Yeah.
So
no, it is what it is. But I think, I think this season.
Did I freeze or is that?
I think Luke froze.
I think it is Luke.
Luke sometimes has some internet. There he is. He's back. He froze there for a moment.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know why it sort of did that for, but yeah. But no, I just it keeps coming and going on my screen. That was annoying. Hold on.
Right. You there?
I'm back now, hopefully.
Yeah, I know he's good. Well, the only positive about this whole this nightmare scenario we have is I am excited to see Husanov play more games. I think he's looked really good the 2 starts he's made. And I think the fact that we're playing him and Max Alain predicted at center back, I think bodes well for us because they both have legs. They can actually run. Husanov can run. He can that counter threat. Yeah. He can run. Diaz can't do that, and I know Yashko did his best, but he's not the super paciest guy either. But I'm just more worried about him making a recovery because that's not going to be fun to come back from. Well, although Fred Walker broke his ankle in October and he's already running drills. Did you see that tweet, Steve? I'll send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
If the Niners make the NFC title game, Fred Warner might play. He won't start, but he might play a few snaps. And I'm like, what?
Right.
What?
NFL players are different. NFL players are a different breed.
The bad news is it's giving me false hope about Vardiol. Because like I said, Fred Warner he literally broke his ankle, broke the whole thing in multiple places. And in October, and he's back in January.
NFL players at this time of year,
maybe that means Yashko can be back before the season ends. And I'm like, no, I gotta stop thinking.
NFL players, especially in the playoffs, almost everyone's playing with some kind of injury.
Yeah, it's also crazy how NFL players have the exact same injuries as footballers, and the NFL players always come back faster.
Yeah.
ACL, they're back. Nick Bosa came back from his maybe it's because they get NFL players get 6 months off, so maybe that's part of it, is they get to actually recover their bodies.
True.
Yeah, Achilles. A lot of people in the NFL come back from an Achilles injury, but in football they just don't. That's usually like the end of your career. I think that's what ended Spartacus.
It's hard to overcome for sure. It's hard to come over for sure.
Yeah, sadly, I think. I'm sorry, we're going into American football here, but unfortunately, I think George Kittle's career is over after what happened yesterday, which is really sad. George Kittle is the kind of player you would like, Luke. He's just super fun and goofy, and he's also very good.
I'm watching the NFL a lot more last couple of years anyway. So
Bravo and Mangala.
Bravo and Mangala.
Mangala! No. Chelsea at home.
Bravo tore his Achilles. And I think he actually came back from that, which is shocking. But maybe it's because
that Mangala debut carried his whole run. He was absolutely shit apart from that.
Yeah, Mangala was fucking crap.
The glaze, man.
Do you think we'll see Rodri, Nico, Gina pivot? I'd like to. I don't think we will. I don't. I'd like to though. I would love to. I don't think we will.
Please, Pat, listen to.
I think maybe towards the end of this season. But I keep telling you, there are certain games we need it, and like that Chelsea game, we could have used the two of them together. I know Nico G was injured that game and didn't play at all, but when they brought on Santos, if Nico had been available, that's who I would have wanted the sub to be, because what we're putting out there ain't good enough. Our midfield ain't good enough.
Yeah,
Yeah. NFL is stop and start. Yeah, but they pure sprint. Pure sprint. That's the thing, is they don't do a lot of jogging. They're just constantly sprinting, and these are big men sprinting.
Yeah,
like 6'6", 400 pounds linemen are sprinting.
At like car crash speeds level.
Yeah. They slam into each other at car crash speeds. And your body, they can only play one game a week because it's so violent. Even with pads, you're just in pain for days.
Yeah. And like rugby is obviously about pads, but it's a different kind of game. I'd say it's not really the same game.
Yeah, it's very different. I've watched a little bit of rugby.
Not same game.
Yeah, it's a little more. They are. I do agree.
It's more.
I think it's badass. They don't wear pads.
It's more passing sideways across the pitch, whereas with NFL it's more ball pass, look for the pass.
Throw forward, and it's about sprinting. It's all sprinting and power. It's very powerful in sprinting.
But the passing, bro, at time where he just flings it.
It's crazy.
On the money. Oh man, so good.
And everything is just collision with each other every time. Some of these tackles, the way they land, I'm like, how did you not break your neck? And they just get up and do it again. And these tackles, they just get yanked down, it is very brutal. It is. It is very high intensity.
Come on, Steelers. That's my team.
I always think it's funny. English people are like, fuck the NFL, blah, blah, blah. But then on Super Bowl Sunday, I see them live tweeting the entire game. Like, this is so much fun to watch. I thought you thought the sport was shit, man.
No, honestly, right, I watched it. My dad watched the sport.
Sorry.
Dad's a 49ers fan. My mum's a Commanders fan.
Your dad's a 49er fan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So am I. That's my team.
Yeah.
I'm from San Francisco. That's my team.
How did he become a 49ers fan?
Well, they've watched the 49ers at Wembley twice. So
I have too. I went in 2013. Well, you should tell your dad. Tell your dad you stream with a Niner fan. A diehard Niner fan.
No, I'll let him know.
Diehard. Oh my god, I love the Niners so much. They're the only red team I'll support.
I watched with the Seahawks, man. That was a mad game. It was a mad game. That was a mad game.
The Seahawks with a passion. They're just a bunch of jerks. They're like Arsenal.
Honestly, it is a great game because the thing is, it's not like any other sport. Like, it's not the same kind of sport as everything else. Like, it's a lot more tactical. A lot more you got to get your passes right, get your movement right.
A good coach can carry you really far.
Yeah.
I think this is categorically false because they do NFL games, multiple countries. They sell out.
Brazil, Ireland.
They're playing in Brazil
Germany,
now. They play
Spain,
in Mexico, Spain, Germany, England every year.
It's growing in popularity around the world.
I get there's no other leagues, but and like you missed the comment earlier. Every time there's a Super Bowl, I'm on Twitter. Half my feed is English people being like, "Oh, this is so much fun! I love watching the Super Bowl."
I make nachos and guacamole, jalapenos with a mum, and we have food.
You have a party at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I do it every year, Cal, because I love it. I love doing it. And 1 year, I ain't gonna afford it, but like 1 year, I do want to be able to go to watch some games in America and watch NFL.
Yeah, the Super Bowl is like the spectacle. Like that's when the celebrities come out. Yeah. They get like, the Grammy winner doing the national anthem, the pomp and circumstance. They usually always get a great musical artist for the halftime show.
This is a bit crap this year, isn't it? Bad Bunny, like really? Okay,
yeah, I'm not gonna watch that this year.
Like we had Eminem and Trump for like 1 year. Like
that was it. It'll be all downhill from there. When they had Snoop, they had Dre, they had Eminem, Mary J. Blige. It was like every 90s kid's fantasy.
This is true. NBA
that thing was great.
NBA is great, honestly. NBA, even though the NHL, and I watching that as well. So it's just.
Macklin Celebrini's point streak ended last night.
Ha
13-game point streak.
He's a fucking good player.
I'm just waiting for his best friend to come back. But apparently he's coming back soon. Apparently he's in a contact shirt for training.
Also, Jarvis, you like Boston sports teams. Okay.
Boston.
At least they win a lot, unlike Man United.
I like the Red Sox.
Fair enough.
Yeah, NFL is king here. But American football is just like the sport here. Like,
yeah.
You go to Texas and every Friday night, the whole town goes to the high school football game.
Yeah.
Like that's the culture here is
my cousins
this. And every year in America, the highest rated program is the Super Bowl.
My cousins.
It doesn't even matter who's playing in it. Jaguars. Jaguars versus freaking Seahawks.
Commanders.
The Jaguars in the Super Bowl get real. Not after that pass. Achilles injuries. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, they have some brutal injuries in the NBA too, and that's not a sport where they stop and start. A lot of Achilles and ACLs there too. They tend to come back from them though, but that's a back and forth sprinting game. So it's I don't know what it is, but I think what I think the common denominator is why we have the same injuries as football does. But American sports, the only thing they get right is the players get a real break. They get 3 months off. Like the NBA finals end in June. And the season doesn't start till like October. So they get 3 solid months off. Whereas football is just doing all they can to just cram in more and more games. So these players play an entire year and they get 3 weeks off. Your body's going to break down and it's not going to heal as fast. And you're not going to have as long as a peak if that keeps going on. The NFL, they get 6 months off. Like they start playing in, I think preseason starts in like August, and then the season starts like maybe the last week of August, September. And if you don't make the playoffs, you're done in December. Playoffs, you have to qualify. If you don't make the playoffs, then you're done in December, and you don't play again until September. You get 9 months off.
From what I've heard as well, right? Apparently, it's the Super Bowl, right? I think because obviously the big thing about the Super Bowl is the trailers for all the big films.
Oh yeah,
Avengers Doomsday. By the way, it's gonna break records, man. Like you think like that
yeah.
We got
distracted here
ages ago, man. NFL chat.
I needed it though. I needed it. Like I said, I've been dying for the past 4 days.
Hey, look, guys, if we'll do like NFL watch longs, man, I'm down for it. So
nice.
We can try it. You want to try, Steve? I'm not working on Sunday. You want to try to do one?
Well, I'm gonna watch the Bears game with my dad, but the Patriots game,
I'm gonna try to watch the Niner game with my cousin.
Seahawks Niners, I think is gonna be on Saturday.
Oh fuck, I'll be working.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's not gonna stop me from watching.
Yeah. Oh well, big up.
But anyways, about so
we'll go back to our preview. I predicted a 2-2 draw.
1-1 for me. 1-1.
I don't remember.
Steve,
Steve, are you sticking with your 2-1 win? You want to make it more, don't you? Ooh.
No, I don't want to make well, technically, because it might be another crazy game. I mean, we've had back-to-back just freaking.
No, John, don't go. We'll wrap up by reiterating our picks.
Like the past 2 games of ours have been just heart attack back and forth, goals games.
Oh, it's my life.
You have the attack to do it, and your defense is looking a bit Our defense is a bit but we score.
I don't think our defense is as everybody thinks it is.
It's not that bad. It's actually all right.
It's not that bad.
Right.
Okay, Zorro says a 4-2 win for City. Ooh.
All right. Well,
what is the extent?
I'll stick with my 2-1. I'll stick with my 2-1.
Okay, 2-1. What is the extent of Livramento's injury?
Hamstring. So probably a month at least.
Yeah, a month.
Hey, wild 3-2 Newcastle.
I'll take it though. It's 2 goals.
Take it because away goals I think do matter in this draw.
No.
If they did, he's screwed.
Exactly.
I'm screwed anyways because the second leg's at the Etihad. So
well, if it's a tie, I mean, like if it ends up tie on aggregate, I think it does go to away goals still.
No.
I think it does.
It doesn't. All right, I'll Google the rules right now.
For Steve, though, what Steve is if it ends 0-0. If it ends 0-0,
goal. All right. Hey, big up, Rose. Rose thinks that 3-0 City. Wow.
If it ends 0-0, that's an L for Newcastle.
Is Botman back?
No,
we need a 2-goal win for me to even have any sort of hope.
If it's 0-0, it's like it's dusted. It's over because that.
Yeah. Botman is back, and he decided to deal with us until 2030 today, which is good. So we have him until then, in theory. But Botman wasn't that good against Bournemouth, actually. He was at fault for like 2 of the goals.
Do you think you'll throw him in tomorrow, or?
I mean, if Scherer is apparently back, which I can't.
Yeah, I thought he got stretchered off, right?
Yeah, against Leeds, like literally, like
what happened
days ago.
But what happened? I don't even. What happened? Why did he get stretchered? Like, what was the reason he got stretchered off?
It was a collision, like an ankle.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, we haven't scored. No, we haven't scored. Eddie had the last goal scorer was fucking DeAndre Yedlin.
I don't remember Newcastle ever scoring at the Etihad. I think it's been a while, but
it's been literally like 8 years.
84 years. 84 years.
You guys played a cup game there last season and you lost. That was 2-0. I think Bernardo Silva scored in that game.
Yeah, we were shitting that. Yeah.
It was the FA Cup. I think it was FA Cup.
I'll read you the results. 4-0 Man City, 2-0 Man City, 1-0 Man City, 2-0 Man City, 5-0 Man City, 2-0 Man City, 5-0 Man City, 2-1 Man City, and Yedlin scored in the 30th minute. So Yedlin scored our last goal at the Etihad in any competition, and it was in 2018. So, I don't expect to score. And big up Jez, my guy. Big up Jez.
Yeah, what up, Jez?
But yeah, like we haven't. Yeah, we're not gonna score either of the games we play at the Etihad this year. I highly doubt it.
We have a Premier League game against you coming up soon too, don't we? That's in
February.
I hope, yeah.
Jeez.
2 days before I leave for Newcastle.
Liverpool away, Tottenham away in February. Oh,
I know. Well, the second leg is in between Spurs and Anfield.
Brother, you want to?
I don't know what we're gonna be looking like in the title, right? I sound better. I don't. I sound like shit, Jorge. But thanks.
Mamouche saves the season, please. Please.
Here is Newcastle's upcoming run of completely winnable and super straightforward games, right?
What you're trying to say is
by the way, Wolves.
PSV is not going to be an easy game. That's going to be another
chaos. PSV bitch slapped. They bitch slapped at Anfield.
They bitch slapped Napoli.
Steve, by the way, Wolves actually doing all right at the moment.
Yeah.
Luke, we have to play them soon too.
Then we host Villa. Then we go away to Paris Saint-Germain, away to Liverpool, which we have another dreadful record against Liverpool.
We haven't
won there in like 35 years or something. Then we go away to you guys. Then we host Inform Brentford. Away to easy.
Totspur.
Yeah, Tottenham are dog shit. So, but then Villa away and then Man City away.
How are we holding up with the FA Cup draw? I'm thrilled, Jorge. I think, dude, City got a great draw. Steve got the worst draw he could have gotten, unfortunately.
If you get that,
the worst draw would have been you guys away.
Arsenal away.
Villa Park is okay, fine. But you got the out of all the Premier League draw, I think you got the worst one.
Yeah, definitely.
There's so many lower league teams.
Yeah, but I don't want lower league teams. I don't want Newcastle to play lower league teams. We lose to those fuckers. We lose to those fuckers. We have a history, a long and lengthy history of losing to freaking.
Marmouche did register his first hat trick against Newcastle.
Yeah.
Hey, Burnley got Mansfield Town. Hey, Jorge, you dodged a bullet. You missed Macclesfield Town.
4-3, yeah.
Imagine Crystal Palace putting up their FA Cup title defense. They lose to a 6th level a team in the 6th division.
But what
is embarrassing.
But honestly, Maxwell did very well.
They deserve the win. They played great.
I know, but still, if that's your first ever trophy and that's how you defend it, that is embarrassing.
That is.
No Mateta because apparently
Newcastle struggle against who doesn't? Everybody struggles against a low block.
But you guys won't be playing one, so it's not really wrong.
Imagine both teams tomorrow, low block tomorrow. No. What's the score?
I highly doubt it.
Do you want Salford City again, Luke? Do you want it to be Salford City again?
Yeah, 9-0, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just to say fuck you to Gary Neville.
Yeah.
Guys.
McAdoo, McMaster.
Yeah. That's what I love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. We were glazing Paris FC. Don't worry. Hey, shout out Lyon. Lyon could win that Coup de France now.
Endrick is here. Endrick is here.
Yeah, Endrick, baby.
He's cooking, man. He's cooking.
That's the beauty of the FA Cup. It's true.
Absolutely, Jazz. Big up.
Yeah, Salford. It's like across town.
Salford United. Yeah.
They're United. Not that far at all. And I think last year they brought quite a decent amount of fans too.
Well, it was Salford fans and United fans as well. It's a victory.
The United fans were there to hate.
Watch.
Assist by Tolisso to Endrick. Yeah. I loved your comment I saw your comment, Jorge, the Marca post or whatever. That was like, you were like, Endrick has already played more minutes this season for Lyon than he did for Real Madrid.
Yeah,
bro. That celebration as well was so cool as well.
I did not see that game. I was not really with the land of the living yesterday.
She's barely there
my
now.
big activity for today is trying to power my way through Stranger Things. I am getting more disillusioned with every episode that's left. I'm just like, oh God. I just started episode 7 and I already know how it ends because I saw the internet flip out about it and I'm just like, oh no. I might just skip that scene.
What's that? Sorry? What's that? Oh, is it
the Stranger Things?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm like, I'm committed to it, but I'm just like, why do I have to finish this? I'm like, I have to finish it because I've watched the whole series, but I'm just like, I have a feeling it's going to be a Game of Thrones season 8 type ending, and I'm just like dreading it.
It's all right.
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, that gives me a little bit of hope.
All right.
Also, the pirating service I'm using is not being very good, so I will not be watching episode 8 tonight because that's like a 3-hour episode. It's going to take me a long time to finish. I don't know. We'll get to it, but not bad for goals for today. Doing a stream today we've been live for an hour. That's great. I didn't think I had it in me. I didn't think I had it in me, so I'm glad we got to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll wrap up there, people. Big up everybody for joining. I'll probably do a reaction stream to the game tomorrow. Because some fuckface in my comments on my watch along on Saturday, some weird Man City fan was like cussing me and was like, "Oh, when you get beat tomorrow, I want to see your reaction." And I was like, "Hey, fuck you, I will then, little punk bitch." So that's what I'm gonna do for that.
That clearly wasn't me.
No, it wasn't Kels. It wasn't Kels. Kels might be a hoe bag, but she's not rude and mean. So, but anyways. Big up everybody for joining.
Thanks for jumping on, Luke.
TV. And may the best team win tomorrow. Come on, you fucking mags.
No, because what's happened to Pope?
Dude, no idea. No idea. And guess how much wages Aaron Ramsdale's on? And we're gonna take on the full of it. Guess how much?
70?
120,000 pounds. So look at that.
Wow.
Your eyes just shot out of your skull. So we're either doing something extremely stupid by buying or loaning. We're loaning a goalkeeper